Hey everyone, thanks for joining me at DexterDBlack.com. Out here taking a walk this morning. It is just a gorgeous, beautiful day here in Pennsylvania. Take a look at the scenery there. Isn't it pretty? Look at those clouds, look at that sky. Corn's the wind's blowing in the corn there. It's just gorgeous. So I just want to talk about getting out, getting your minimum 10,000 steps a day. It's not easy if you're sitting at a desk all day, which I basically am. So what I do to get my 10,000 in is I take a walk in the morning. And that walk can range, I have a pretty large stride, so that walk can range between 43 minutes to an hour, depending on how far I'm going and how big of a stride I'm taking in the morning. And then I'll take my 3 breaks, my 2 15 minutes, my 30-minute break, and I'll walk during those times too. And during my lunch break, I'll actually eat my lunch before my lunch break, so I'm not hungry. And then I will take my lunch break and I'll walk on my lunch break instead of eating. So that works for me, and that gets in actually for the day around 11,000. Now keep in mind, Dr. Oz and the Health Association and so forth, they do say a minimum of 10,000 steps a day. So that is minimum. So me doing 11,000 steps is just barely going beyond the minimum. I'm thinking that I should increase it to actually 20,000 steps. And to be able to do that, I'm thinking I'm going to need to continue to walk on my breaks, but I'm also going to have to double my walk in the morning, which means I'll need to get up earlier. So a little bit of a challenge, and I have to work myself into it also, of course, because I'm not used to taking 20,000 steps a day, only about 11,000. So I just want to challenge you to do the same. Get a minimum of 10,000 steps in a day. Whatever you have to do it, get a little bit earlier, enjoy the day like I am this morning, and get some fresh air. And if it's raining out or it's nasty out, snowing out, whatever, go to the gym and do the treadmill instead for an hour, whatever it is that you're gonna do to get your 10,000 in. Also found just a little tip, because I have been sitting at a desk job for the majority of my life. It has affected my lower back, and I do stretches in the morning too before going on my walk to help alleviate the pain in my back. And I mention that because at the gym there's an elliptical machine, and for me, I can't do the elliptical. When I do the elliptical, it actually hurts my lower back, even though they say it's supposed to be a low impact machine. If you watch anyone at the gym actually doing the elliptical, you can see how much you're actually twisting your back, which isn't good if you have any kind of back injuries. And it may not be good in the long run anyhow, I'm thinking. So the treadmill seems to work out better. It's not as exciting as walking out here in the morning, but it will work when the weather is not well enough, good enough to get out here and walk. So just want to thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a blessed day, and just continue to be blessed in every area of your life. Thanks again. Take care.